Not that I know of, but again, I'm not. Again, I'm on the receiver side. So if I receive a product from a knowledgeable source or a trusted source, who am I to tell if it's a fake or not? And at the end of the day, I don't mean to go into a philosophical discussion about it, but what is really a fake? Does a brand name make a product genuine, or and the brand name that sometimes you pay 2 or 3 times more in the marketplace just for the brand name, and exact same product with a different brand name comes at a lower price tag. It's very difficult to tell if it's a fake or not. Clearly, if you're talking about Asian imports which have very, very questionable quality, I think if a serious company is afraid of that, I think that they have better business to look at their own company, because those Asian or Far Eastern knockoffs are very often pretty poor quality. It's changing, I agree. There are some really good products recently in terms of electronics and sort of entertainment industry. But by and large, I don't think it's really a major issue. I think that when it comes to intellectual property, the bigger issue is at the consumer end, and practically without policing, it actually rears its head. But I think if there is a bit of policing and there's a bit of monitoring and inspection, probably this can be squeezed down. These days, manufacturing fake goods or counterfeit goods, even in Far East, that's what I heard, is not a very profitable business anymore. But it may happen. I have no knowledge of that. It has happened many times. I talked about it in my presentation. I built a life annuity company in Hungary. Before it started, it was stolen. I left the company, and they continued to do the same business that I started with them. It was my idea. I started a different company, and my deputy at a different company actually walked away from the company in 5 months and started a third company. So there were 3 companies instead of 1. And actually, looking back, at the time I was hurt, but looking back, it was actually beneficial, because we were developing a new industry. And given that 3 companies were developing an industry instead of 1, it definitely has its positive externalia, as it's called in the trade. It has a positive effect, because it's not only 1 player who's saying something, but there are 3 players. And I think it's rather similar to other businesses also. If something, one technology or one piece of one kind of business is promoted only by 1 company, that's at least strange. And if there are multiple players and multiple providers of the same product, it sort of gives a little comfort to the marketplace, and the marketing dollars and the development dollars and the PR dollars are going to be distributed. So yeah, at the time it hurts, but over the long run, only performance matters. That we developed the same product that these 2 others were developing, and we came out on the top because we actually didn't go in the marketing direction, but we actually went in the high finance and more thorough underwriting direction.